Hi guys, so we recently noticed there's a whole host of high-tech products that we've never done reviews on.
I can't believe that, but
some of these products we reviewed like 10, 15 years ago. Formulas that have probably changed. We got a big list, a lot of high-tech videos coming for you, but one popular product that I just noticed we didn't have a video on was the Fastin.
Yes.
And when it comes to the high-tech fat burners, you always think about the Lipodrenes, the Stimorexes, the Hydroxyelite, even the innovative stuff. And these ones sometimes slip my mind.
Exactly. I know this was really popular like 10 years ago, I think it came out. And it was in a lot of stores as well. But I think since then, with some of the ingredients they put in it, like the DMHA, they've taken it out of the stores and you only can get it in certain areas. One being, Best Price Nutrition.
And these are still incredibly popular with our customers.
Yes.
I always see it high up on the sales list.
Exactly. And a lot of people, John and I answer a lot of phone calls and we get a lot of questions like, what's the difference between taking something like Fastin versus, say, Lipodrene, which is probably our #1 bestseller. So we wanted to put some differences together for you, give you kind of a breakdown of what's in this and who should use it.
And you know an odd thing about a lot of the high-tech fat burners, very similar formulas, but somebody will say, I love this one, but I hated this one. Or some people think Lipodrene's stronger than some of the ones that on paper are stronger than those. I think we do sell Lipodrene, Stimurex, and Black Widow in small 20-count bottles if people want to try them.
Yeah, and sometimes it's tough because a lot of these are proprietary blends, so you don't know exactly how much of each ingredient is in the product. So if someone loves this, they may say, well, why did I love this, versus this product? And sometimes there are some differences in ingredients, but a lot of them use the same thing, but at different doses.
And we're going to be going through some of the ingredients in here, but just a couple bullet points about kind of what this product's about, how it differs from some of the other fat burners. It's more stimulant focused, so more about boosting mood and energy. Obviously, it's got a lot of the same stuff as the Lipodrene, so it is going to provide appetite suppression, thermogenesis, other things, but the big focus is going to be mood and energy.
Yeah, exactly. This one, whereas Lipodrene has 100 milligrams of caffeine per tablet, this one's going to have 200 milligrams. So if you're only taking 1 or 2 of the Lipodrene, you step onto this, you take 1 or 2 here, you're doubling up your caffeine.
And this one's a little bit more of a streamlined ingredient profile. You don't necessarily have all the Senegalia Berlandieri and all the other kind of herbals and botanicals.
Exactly. So this one, definitely. Do we want to go through some of these ingredients?
Yeah, we'll run through a few of them.
Okay. So I got to pronounce all these. The phenylethylamine, HCI, or is that HCl?
I'm guessing
L, yes. I was going to say HCI. I'm not sure what that is. That's going to help elevate your mood. It's going to help boost focus and motivation. It's just going to help you get that kind of feel-good feeling that we all want, especially if you're dieting.
Next up, we got the methylphenephrine HCl. It's a stimulant similar to synephrine, supports energy and thermogenesis, and may help increase calorie burning and supports appetite control.
Next one is the theobromine. This one's in a lot of different types of products.
Yeah, pre-workouts and stuff.
Yeah, it's basically, it's going to give you some energy, but it's going to help smooth out, when that 200 milligrams of caffeine hits you, or the DMHA that's in here, it'll kind of smooth it out and make you not feel jittery.
And next up, we got the heavy hitter, what everybody likes these fat burners for, the 2-amino-isoheptane, or DMHA. Strong stimulant, good for energy, mood, and focus, increases drive, workout intensity, and thermogenesis.
Yep. Next one, synephrine. This is a really popular fat-burning stimulant. It's in a lot of different things. Comes from bitter orange, but it's going to help support increase in metabolism, more calorie burning, and an added benefit is the suppression of your appetite.
We got the N-methyl-B-phenylethylamine HCl, which supports mood and energy, similar to PEA but longer lasting, and it helps improve motivation and provides a little bit of a euphoric feeling. So that's why everybody gets a lot of mood boosting stuff in here.
Yep. Last but not least is the yohimbine, just my favorite thing in the world. And I took something the other day at the gym, and I just felt the cold sweats the whole time. I was like, damn, this had way too much yohimbine in it. But this is a popular fat-burning ingredient, especially if you're dieting or fasting. It's especially good for like the belly fat, which everybody's going after. It kind of blocks that fat-storing receptors. So a lot of people like it, like I said, especially when you're fasting. So it is popular, just not popular with me.
It's in almost every pre-workout now, although it's normally in a low enough dose that it doesn't really bother most people. If you are a fan of yohimbine or yohimbi, Check out the Edge of Insanity, which is really getting popular, like 9 milligrams between the yohimbine and yohimbe.
Yep.
So if you like that ingredient, check that one out.
Yeah, and you know what? That's what I took.
Is it really?
Yep.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, oh God, I sometimes we take stuff and we don't like read the ingredients.
Right.
We're just gonna try it. That's what I took. Okay, that was a heavy dose. Okay, so we're gonna go through Fastin XR, another video, but the big difference between these two, this one is an extended release. So whereas this one's gonna hit you like harder, quicker, this one's a little bit more extended energy, but we'll dive into another video for that one. So both of these are available at BestPriceNutrition.com. If you have any questions about these products, you can post them down below or call us. We're always here. This is John, this is Jeff, and thank you for watching.